Thank you, Rabbi Black. Just going to conclude, and then we'll say a Kel Mole, and we'll daven Ma'ariv. In last week's parsha, Rachel Imenu tells Yaakov, Havali bonim, v'mayin meisa noichi. Give me children, because if I don't have children, meisa noichi. I am dead without children. Maharal explains that children keep the legacy of a parent alive. We want to keep Kalman's memory and his legacy alive through his children. Baruch Hashem, we all know that Klal Yisrael are Rachmonim b'nei Rachmonim. Klal Yisrael has such Rachmonis and such Gomlei Chasodim, do so much chesed. And we all have heard and read and seen that tremendous sums of money have been raised in these 2 short weeks for the everyday needs of the 4 families of the Kedoshim and the families of the serious wounded as well. Incredible tzedakah and chesed, Mikam Chol Yisrael. It's mind-boggling, hard to believe, the sums of money that have been raised. But these monies are for their daily needs. There's a group of us here in Los Angeles who have a special kesher to Reb Kalman Zatzal, and we've decided to raise funds for future wedding expenses. Kalman left over an almana and 9 orphans, 9 children. And 6 of those children are single, unmarried, and the costs, and we're told, and we did research on this, the cost of marrying off a child in Eretz Yisrael with a dira, with an apartment, is at least $150,000, which is an almost impossible burden on an almana, on children who don't have a father. So we've set up a special fund through one family organization which supports terror victims and their families. It was started in the year 2001 by Mark Belsberg. And we have a very, very reliable executor who is going to oversee the fund and to make decisions regarding the distributions of the monies in the fund for the purpose of the weddings of the children. So just some technical information. If you have those sheets, when we make copies of the sheets with the information, but I just want to verbally mention contributions can be made to the one family organization by checks, and on the check you should write for Levine Family Wedding Fund, special designated fund as part of the One Family organization. One can write checks now and give it to myself or Shimon Kraft or Leib Greenspoon or Moshe Adler, and or one can mail in the checks to One Family organization, and of course the donations are tax deductible. And I think there are pledge cards. If one does not have a checkbook tonight, to write out a check now, or if you want a pledge card, you can put down a pledge and give it to Moshe Adler, and he will remind you of the donation. One can also donate online with a credit card, and the link is down on the sheet, and just click on that link or email that to that link, and just mention it. The link is secure.onefamilyfund.org/Levine Family Weddings. If one wants to give a recurring donation through a credit card, not a one-time donation, but a monthly donation, so then you have to use the One Family Fund link, not the special link for the Kalman Levine Wedding Fund, but just the general link, which is secure.onefamilyfund.org/ and put down that this donation should be going to the Levine Children Wedding Fund in the comment section. But on that site, they have the option of recurring donations. Reb Shalom mentioned, I'll also be blunt, as Reb Shalom said, that one really, for this cause, one really should give, that we feel it. As I mentioned before, Rav Ruderman said, when Talmidei Chachamim are sick, yechla atzmo. That's only if they're sick. If they've left this world, and they've left in such a tragic manner, they've left an almona and yisoimim, certainly yechle atzmo, that one has to give over and above what they're used to giving. And Rosh Hashanah mentioned the pasuk in Eicha, Bila Hashem v'lo chomal. So I'd just like to conclude tonight's Hespedim with the pasuk in Yeshaya, Bila hamoves lanetzach, that Hashem should swallow up death eternally. Umoch Hashem Elokim dima mi'al kol panim, and Hashem should wipe away the tears, the many tears, on the faces of the families, on the faces of Klal Yisrael, on the faces of our community of those who are here, that Hashem should wipe away our tears forever. And we should be Zoiche B'Korov, that we're going through the Chavlei Mashiach to actually see the Geula of Mashiach Tzikenu B'Mheira B'Yomeinu. We're just going to say a Kel Molech for the four Kedoshim, and then we'll daven Ma'ariv. Is there a chiyuv? Okay. Hel Molei Rachamim Shoicheinu B'Amroimim Hamtzei Menucha Nechoino Al Kanfei Hashchina V'Malos Kedoshim U'Toivim Yizoya Harakiya Mazhirim Es Nishmais Kalman Zev ben Dovber Halevi Ves Nishmas Aryeh ben Shlomo Ves Nishmas Moshe ben Yitzchak Asher Ves Nishmas Avraham Shmuel Goldberg Shel Holchu Li'olam Ovam B'Gan Eden Tehei Menuchasam L'chein Balarachamim Yastirein V'Seiser K'nofav Li'olamim B'Yitzra Achayim Es Nishma Yiseihem Adonai Hu Nachalosam Yonucha B'Shalom Al Mishkavavam V'Noimar Amen.
Is there a chiyuv tonight for Mark? Yes, he's davened already.